Metro Detroit's smart bus system can be a bit of a mystery for those of us who haven't used it. But for Betty,
I ride it 5 days a week.
she's a bit of an expert, spending up to 5.5 hours commuting to and from work every day.
By the time I get home, walk in the door, it's 8:05.
And you got off work at?
4:30.
I met her up at Henry Ford Hospital, West Bloomfield, when her shift ended to experience her long journey home to Detroit for myself, which, according to the bus schedule, was supposed to begin at 4:35. But 4:35 came and went, no bus.
I looked online, it says 4:35.
Yeah, it says that. That doesn't mean it comes.
Betty and I had about 30 minutes to get to know each other before the 4:35 bus finally arrived at 5:07.
That's me. That was me. But the bus broke down.
The bus broke down?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Betty wasn't surprised. As the bus pulls away, she explains.
Sometimes the bus don't show up. And you have to wait till the next bus comes.
How often does that happen?
Quite often.
It was a comfortable ride through rush hour traffic, but the clock doesn't stop even when the bus is due, and we had another one to catch.
What does that mean?
We missed the first bus. We got to catch a 6:11.
Just one late bus created quite a domino effect. We hopped off the 405 at 9 Mile near Providence Hospital, ran across the street to the next stop, and ended up sitting and waiting for the next bus to take us to our third and final stop.
We're at 9 and Van Dyke now, trying to catch the 5:10 to go home.
She says this bus, the 510, doesn't always come when scheduled either.
A lot of people take off walking.
Yeah.
You know, they look back, they don't see the bus, they just take off walking.
The bus trip and connections only cost $2.25, but what would have been a 45-minute drive by car took over 3 hours by bus. I asked the deputy general manager of SMART what's going on.
Sometimes when it's not a bus that's breaking down, it might be that there's not drivers available to run the service. So that's another reason why we have been experiencing some more of these breakdowns and missed trips.
When that happens, they have to cut trips for buses with the fewest number of riders. Thanks to the recently passed millage, solutions are on the way.
September 24th, we're going to have a job fair to try to get more people into these jobs and on the road.
Also this month, they'll be conducting onboard rider surveys.
We want to know when they're not having a good experience, and we'll do everything that we can to improve that for them.
And in November, they'll be getting 40 brand new buses to replace the old, which will hopefully help get Betty home before the sun goes down. In Detroit,
Yep, that's my street right there.
Ooh, what's for dinner?
I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson,
I told you I ain't cooking today. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, man.
7 Action News.